Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your Intech Luna Rover edition. I'm going to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. A few things taken into consideration when you're parking. On your campsite, I'll leave room for this awning. Come all the way around, big batwing awning. Besides the awning, I also want you to think about where your power and water connections are going to be. Power is going to be right behind your tire, and your water connection is going to be right above your tire on your off-camp side or driver's side of your tow vehicle. Once you arrive, unhook our hitch. First thing you're going to do is level our unit. The unit comes with a hand crank. Crank it to the right to bring it up, to the left to bring it down. Once you've got it level, next thing we're going to do is stabilize it. You have a hand crank that has a slot in it. And as you see, your stabilizing jacks have a slot as well. Line that up with it and crank these down. Now, as these come down, I'm going to recommend stabilizing jack pads. Jack pads are going to protect the feet of your stabilizing jacks from dirt and debris and hot blacktop in the summer. Going to better distribute the weight. You're going to run these down just until they're taut. Remember, our unit's already level. We're just trying to stabilize it. So run these down just until you've got some resistance on your hand crank. Once this is taut and it feels like it's going to lift the unit, go ahead and stop. So get both of them down. Let's get our unit level and stable. We can hook up our power and water. Big long 30 amp cord. Plugs in here on the side. Where these pistol grips go in, they go in at about 10 o'clock here. Then turn them to noon. Put your black washer on here. Line that up better. Black washer on there. That'll lock that on there for you. There we go. At the end of this 30 amp service, in your convenience pack will be an adapter to bring you from 30 down to 15 amp in case you need to plug into a 110. Next, let's hook up the water. At campsites, we're going to hook up to the right side, which is our city water connection. Recommend a water pressure regulator, one that will reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi and protect the lines in the unit. Grab one of those, hook that up. Then you can turn your hose on. Come around here, open up your water lines, get a nice steady flow of water going through them. Then you can shut them up, and you're all set to camp at a campsite. Now let's say we're going to use city water. We're going to go to a campsite. We're going to go boondocking. In that case, we're going to fill up our freshwater tank. No need for a water pressure regulator here. Simply fill that with a hose. Gravity fill it with a hose. Once it's full, remove that hose, put this cap back on, and then whenever you want to utilize that water, you'll turn on your water pump. Which the controls for that are right here. Don't turn on your water pump and hook the city water. That's already pressurized. Alright, so we're all set with power and water. We'll go ahead and walk you around the rest of the unit, continuing here on the off-camp side. In the rear here is going to be our propane. Cable. Pre-wired for solar. You can just plug in a solar panel right there and that'll trickle charge your batteries. Again, our power. A vent for your batteries. City water, fresh water connection. You can open this up to run your hoses through there, so you can close that. Got an outdoor porch light over here. Separate entryway over on this side. So up front is going to be the cassette for our toilet, for our separate toilet. I'm going to send you a video on the Thetford toilet and your cassette toilet and how that works. So that's what that's for. Coming around to our campsite. Got our awning. I'm going to send you a separate video on the Overland awning system as well, how to bring that out. We got a low point drain over on the other side. Again, our stabilizing jacks. Coming back to our kitchen here. A couple outdoor speakers, lights, water pump, and if you're using fresh water, this will turn on your 12-volt fridge. 110 with GFCI reset. A cooktop here. Just turn that to light. Get your spark. The gas is on. These light up here. Ooh, there they go. Closing this, make sure you lift up on it in order for it to fold down correctly. Underneath that, just an access panel, sink, battery disconnect. That will disconnect all the battery power to your unit. Water pump, inlet for antifreeze, and our low point drains. 12-volt fridge over here, pantry. It covers everything out here. We'll take a look on the inside. So first thing coming into our right, we'll make sure I get our Thetford toilet, which we'll hide down quickly. Coming around, again, light controls. Our television. To the right of that is our sound system. Turn that on. Got remotes for all of these. Let's see, pick up a channel out here. AM, FM, Bluetooth. DVD. So, indoor speakers, shut them off. Now you get outdoor speakers. Neither or both. Down below the sound system, AC unit. Crank that up. Have to move my bed in here. There's my power. AC. Over here, breaker box and fuses, ton of 15s and the A40. Highly recommend having some of them with you when you go camping. This is your 12-volt carbon monoxide propane detector. The reason I mentioned that's 12-volt, that's always running off your battery. So if you are out dry camping and nothing plugged in charging your battery, no solar power or anything, you're going to be gone for the day, use that battery disconnect to keep this running your battery down while you're gone. Left here is a little fireplace with heat. I can go through and show you the pretty colors, but the most important thing, especially in this one, is the heat. It's cranked down right now and it's getting toasty already. So if you're at a campsite and instead of using up your gas, if you're at a campsite and it's chilly in here, use this furnace here, or not furnace, this electric fireplace, and that'll get it toasty in here in no time. You got a max air vent here. Touch that, turn it on, it will open it and turn it on. You shut it off, it will close it and shut the fan off. More speakers there, some reading lighting, and then lastly our bedding, which you can push forward here to have like a gaming chair and or lay down for a bed. Fire extinguisher right by the doorway, more lighting, remote for the max air vent, and your smoke alarm. What covers everything in here? There's all your remotes for that. To act like we're leaving the campsite and close the unit up. Now follow your instructions on dumping your Thetford cassette toilet Inside the unit, just walk through and make sure everything's bunkered down. Nothing's going to be bouncing all around as you're heading down the road. Shut off all of your lighting. Get our awning out, bring our awning in. Bring up our stabilizing jacks. If we are out boondocking, we're going to get underneath here, and that's going to be our freshwater tank. There's the drain for that. And if we are at a campsite, we'll dump that low point drain back there. Hook up our hitch and head on home. Again, thank you guys so much for your purchase. Hope you enjoy this Luna for many years to come. Happy camping.